Good morning. Today is going to be a much sunnier day, a much brighter day than we had yesterday. You can see on our sky cam right now, we still have some clouds overhead though, in Fargo at least. You can just barely make them out here. And normally around this time, we would start to see a hint of light on that eastern horizon where we're looking, and it's not there. We have that cloud cover still in place, but gradually that's going to be moving on. And we'll see those temperatures rise a little bit more and we'll brighten things up as well. Here's a look at our highs from yesterday. It was a cool one. We got into the 50s in a lot of spots, but there were some places, Wahpeton, Gwinner, Sisseton, where we were stuck in the 40s. A high of 46 there, Bemidji and Wadena too into the 40s, a high of only 51 in Fargo. So a cold day yesterday. It's not going to necessarily get warm today, but we're going to add to these temperatures and that sun will make a big difference too. Checking out our numbers right now, we are into the 30s in most areas. We're at 39 in Fargo, it's 36 in Grand Forks, 32 in Jamestown. Up in Baudette, that's the one warm spot, went to the 42-degree range. Actually, I missed Sisseton there too. We're at 42 degrees there as well. So again, we're not as warm as yesterday to start the day, but we will end up warming up with that sun. What's going to happen is we're going to watch that sun fight the colder air moving in out of the north to try to warm us up. But this is really going to kind of keep that general cooler, drier air mass in place here with that northerly wind into the teens to about 20 right now. And we've got some gusts that have been a little bit over that 20-mile-per-hour mark down in Winter, one of those spots. And that will continue to be the case here through the daytime hours. We'll see those winds a little more on the breezy side. Visibility looking good when you've got that atmosphere moving around with those stronger winds. We don't see the atmosphere settle and we don't see that fog form on these days. And checking out your radar and satellite map, you can see those clouds still overhead, stretching down toward Fargo and in northwest Minnesota especially. That's where we're under the clouds. Over into our western viewing area, the Devil's Lake Basin, clearer there. So that's where we're clearing out first. And check out what's happening out to the east. Snow over in eastern parts of Minnesota. So at least we're not dealing with that today. As we expand the view, you can see there's some pretty quiet weather west of us in both of the Dakotas for the most part. And that means we'll end up with a quieter day too here in the valley. So here's a look at your hour-by-hour planner. The clouds are clearing through the morning and we'll get some sun. Notice that wind still brisk even around the noon hour, still coming in out of the north. So again, a cooling air fighting that sunshine trying to warm us up. So we're going to end up around 50 degrees around lunch. Heading into the afternoon, you can see just about everybody getting into the 50s and some of us warming into the mid to upper 50s. So we're looking at about a 5-degree warm up from yesterday, but it will feel and look a lot better with that sun out there. A little breezy though, again, with those wind speeds getting into the teens and 20s. They'll ease up for tonight. We'll see conditions quiet down and temperatures start to dip overnight. We'll see some of us dropping below freezing again, or at least nearing the freezing mark to start the day tomorrow. And as we head into the afternoon, expect to have temperatures on the rise with a southwesterly wind that will be increasing for your Friday. So by Friday afternoon, we're looking at stronger winds, some breezy conditions, but check out our temperatures. Everybody at least into the mid 50s. And then those of us out west that get that wind earlier, we'll see our temperatures rising into the low 60s. So warming things up here for the end of our week and still enjoying some sunshine as well. Heading into Friday evening, here come the clouds. We'll see some changes ahead in the forecast for the weekend. Here's a look at our photo today. This is just a really pretty shot of reflection there in Bemidji on some calm waters. Thanks, Karen, for sharing that. And your 7-day planner. Saturday, kind of a gloomy day again. We'll see temperatures into the 50s and chances for some rain and cloud cover. But for Mother's Day, looks beautiful. 65, partly cloudy skies. And we carry over that really nice weather into next week. In fact, we warm things up more. We may see those 70s return again here. I know that people have been waiting for that, and especially yesterday, and we've got that in the forecast.
That's all people wanted to talk to me about yesterday. 70s are coming.
They're coming, and you know that's how you get through a day like yesterday.
That's true too. Thank you, Lisa.
A Rochester cheerleading team is making their way to nationals. Still ahead, we hear from the girls who are turning heads while on their way to Florida.